Majek, an oil and gas player in the industries, the downstream sector of the oil and gas in Nigeria, having previously worked worldwide oil and gas as the operations manager, then Vicab Logistics, where I became the executive director downstream trading before I co-founded a company called before I co-founded a company with Mr. Ojasibe Ohio, Grandeur Energy International, where presently I'm the CEO. And basically, we're enjoying the industry despite the challenges. We just have to thank God Almighty for still keeping us afloat in the industry. Making our integrity our watchword, integrity, quality service delivery, and above all, striving for more excellence. Thank you very much.
Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years in the oil and gas industry?
Well, hopefully, in the next 3 years, we are trying to evolve with the present policy as people who are very, very proactive in nature and professionalism. We are looking at keying with the government policies of where the policy of government in terms of downstream is heading to in the next 3 years. So hopefully, we are looking at how we can key into the downstream restructuring, whereby the country will be refining its product in order to stop importations. So hopefully I'm looking at taking my company to key into that policies, whereby we leverage in working and with coming refineries that are on the place or that are in pipeline of being established, so that we can really be in line with them in tune in business in the next 3-5 years and years beyond. Aside from that, we are also looking at stepping up into upstream procurement, vessel acquisition, whatever. That's what we are looking at in the next 3 years.
What do you see, or what advice will you give to the government if they are going to explore the many opportunities that abound in the energy and gas industry in Nigeria?
In my opinion, I think our government should take opportunity of the many opportunities that abound in the oil and gas sector in Nigeria. Even though I would like to give kudos to the government for the Local Content Act or bill that is in place now, but I want to still suggest that the government should work towards ensuring the actual implementation of the local content, so that professional Nigerians at home and abroad can have the opportunities of coming home with their investment, thereby leveraging and taking full advantage of the policy trust of the government and taking advantage of the oil and gas sectors, so that there will be a drastic reduction in capital flight abroad, and as a result, there may not be pressure, and stabilize our economy more in terms of the naira in the overall interest of the naira stability. That is my take on it.
What advice are you also going to give to new entrants into the sector?
New entrants if we are looking at new entrants, because of the challenges that the industry, especially downstream, has suffered since the recession that started in 2008, it is my opinion that people that are coming into the downstream should not spare any amount or any funds to leverage with the few consultants that we have in the industry, because few consultants that can really package or ensure corporate governance in the affairs of their company, so that such a company will not just come in and fold or die on the way. So I will just advise that they look very well, or particularly they work with reputable consultants, which are very, very few in the industry.
Could you please name a few of such consultants?
Without missing any words, in my over 5 years experience in the downstream, and then having at the moment having over 60% share of the market, whereas our clients, I will not hesitate to recommend a particular outfit that is well known, a brand that is well known among the few cliques that are successful. I think OJ McCoy also, OJ McCoy Consultants. I remember that name very, very well. My company have had the calls to, engage them in one way or the other, and then we are satisfied with the value of advice and consulting job that they give us, which today our company has been able to leverage on, and it has sort of brought about discipline, corporate and physical discipline in our runnings of our organization.
Thank you, Mr. Majek. We are glad to have interviewed you, and we sure do. You will oblige us next time. We'll call for your attention to come to our studio for this kind of interview.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.